Page 6, Deck the Halls. 4/4 time. I'm going to talk about the hands separately. I'm going to start with the right hand. We're starting here with fifth finger on G. That puts the hand in this position, C position. We have a dotted rhythm right off the bat. 1 and 2 and. 1 and 2 and. See the dotted rhythms? I hope you understand dotted rhythms. I teach that in the method book videos, not in these videos. So hopefully you got them. So the first line is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and crossover on the last measure. The first line, crossover. Don't twist around or move around anyway. Just relax and let the thumb relax, and you can move the hand over the thumb. That's fine. And then lift up before you go on. It's the end of a phrase. Just up. And then we do that again. The second line is the same as the first. Let's go down to the third line. You're ending the second line here. And again, it's the end of a phrase. You're going to lift up. And this time when you lift up, you're going to move. Up one. So you just lift up and move. 1, 4, and 2. 1 and 2. Third measure, look out. 2, 3, and bring the thumb under for the G. Here, that puts your hand in this position. So you're there. So it's a matter of bringing the thumb under. Again, don't twist the hand around or any fancy movement. Just reach at the thumb, relax. It'll happen if you'll relax. Don't get tense and just, you gotta be able to do this. Or this. We do it a lot in piano, so yeah, it'll come. And their fingering is good. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then in the last line, you're at the end of a phrase there, so come up. Just move, lift up and move to here. And then in the third measure here, you're in this position, but for the third measure, you need to reach up with the little finger and hit, because we want to connect the C, the last note in the second measure here, and the A. We want to connect them. So you just reach up. The whole hand can go up. Here, and now you're in this position. We changed positions again, huh? The last line is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and reach up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And then cross over for the last note. And you're ending there. Now we ended in this position. We're moving around some, aren't we? Left hand. You got these chords and things in the left hand. You have at the beginning, it's a C, an E, and a G. So you're in C position. Not going to stay there, but that's where you are to start. And then third measure is a half note F and a G. And that G is tied to another G. You got to hold it down for 4 counts. And then the second line is the same as the first. Third line, here you got to move. You got to go up and put, you've been in here, now you got to go up and put third finger on B, so it's up here. So you're in this position. So we went from this position to this position. You may have to practice that because there's no rest or anything. You have to, you're ending here, and you just got to go up. Just lift up like the right hand is going to lift up between a phrase. Do it with the left hand too here. Now we're in the third line here. Go to the last measure of that line, and now it's a B, D. You're here, you're ending here, and now to go on to the next line, we got to move back down. So we're in here, and we're going to go back to here. So here to here. Here you got to play 3 notes at a time. So you're here, and get ready to move and play 3 notes at the same time. Good luck with that. You may have to practice that. So lift up with the right hand and move down. And then once you get that. And once you can get these hands separately, then see if you can put them together. Here, 1 and 2. This is all connected in the right hand. So we want to connect the whole line. Each of these lines is a phrase. We want to connect everything in that phrase with our fingers as best we can. You can't connect it when it's a chord like that. You have to play another chord. You can't connect that. But you connect everything else you can. Until you get to the end of the line, it's the end of a phrase. Then you lift up before going on, because it's like a breath going on. So the last note in the first line is here. Then I'm going to lift up before going to the second line. And the second line is the same as the first. So you're ending the second line here. Now the third line, look out, we're moving both hands, remember, here. We're going to go from here to here. Isn't that fun? So you're ending here, now go up, and 2. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3. Get to the end of the third line, you got to lift up again and move back down. Both hands. Here, from this position to this position. Oh, goody. So here, and then here. We practice hand moves in piano. So whatever it takes, you just practice the move. You're from these notes to these notes. You got to go back one hand at a time and work on it again. That's fine, but you got to get to where you can, because you don't have a lot of time to make that move. You work on it. This is a happy piece. I mean, this piece moves. So that means when you get down to the third line, you're here. Have to work on that to speed it up, and take your time with that. You start slow when you're learning it, and you gradually speed it up as you get to know it. I would like to play it with you slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms and all that. You can play it fast on your own. So I'm going to give us 4 counts, so go ahead and put your hands in C position, and let's try it together. 1, 2, ready and go, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 4 and 2.